Welcome to our channel of IGNOU Audiobooks, Indira Gandhi National Open University, School of Continuing Education, SOCA. Second year, MRDE 201 Rural Social Development. Block 1 Social Development. Unit 2 Factors and Indicators of Social Development, 2.0 Objectives. This unit aims to tell you about what forces determine social development and what exactly indicates it. After going through this unit, you will be able to know factors of social development and explain indicators of social development. 2.1 Introduction. In the previous unit, you have learned that development is a multidimensional social phenomenon which refers to the process of expected changes not only in economic arena but also in political and social or socio-cultural arenas. You have also seen the way the comprehensive concept of development has historically evolved and realized, based on its different dimensions such as economic, social, cultural and political. In the conceptual evolution of development, its social development emerged at last in the post-World War II era, out of the realization that without social development neither economic development nor political development could work, and that social development is a basic, inherent component of the process of development as a whole, permeating all of its dimensions. Social development constitutes a set of essential conditions that includes timely fulfillment of basic needs like food, clothes and shelter, accessibility of basic facilities like pure drinking water, electricity, transportation and communication, and equal employment opportunities for all, based on qualifications, skills and abilities, adequate facilities for maintenance of good physical and mental health, nutritious food, pollution-free environment and high-quality medical facilities, social environment free from caste, creed, religion and color-based discriminations, decent standard of living, adequate quality of education for children of all genders, castes and classes, and special provisions for weaker sections in the society, striving together to make a nation self-reliant and national unity, to strive together to maintain the dignity and self-respect. Among others, it assumes even greater significance in rural context where social life is rather ascriptive, traditional and conservative, that influences deeply the economic and political structures and processes. Such a situation demands that development, economic or political, must be accompanied by social development, i.e., well-being of all people with justice. However, there are factors located in social life as a whole, economic, social, cultural and political structures, institutions, and attitudes of individuals that determine the nature of social development. So it becomes imperative for the society to know what these factors are and how they influence social development. Besides, one must know about what exactly indicates social development or well-being. This unit therefore introduces you to factors and indicators of social development. Let us begin our discussion with factors of social development. 2.2 Factors of social development. In a given context, all phenomena are found interrelated, constituting a complex reality that comprises different dimensions: natural, physical, psychological, demographic, social, cultural, economic and political. Each phenomenon is thus a unit of the multidimensional reality, and it relates directly or indirectly with other phenomena in the reality. As such, a phenomenon is determined, shaped and altered in its multidimensional relationship with other phenomena. Totality of the reality thus constitutes an environment for a single phenomenon or a group of phenomena, giving rise to influencing a particular phenomenon or set of phenomena. Those phenomena of the environment which act as forces to give rise to or influence a particular phenomenon are known as causes, determinants, forces or factors. We can thus say that the phenomena that indicate the process of social development are also a product of some other phenomena that act as causal, determining, influencing factors. So their knowledge helps us understand the nature of social development. Since these factors relate to various dimensions of people's life, there are found several sets of factors. These are discussed here. 2.2.1 Socio-cultural factors. Amidst various factors of social development, socio-cultural factors have special importance because there is a vital role of culture, values, beliefs and habits, social institutions and attitudes of individuals in developing human personality. While growing, a newborn baby increasingly passes through interactions with many people and social institutions and undergoes socialization, i.e., lifelong process of imbibing cultural norms and values. Socialization, which is thus responsible for building self of a human being, is based on societal structure, beliefs and culture. Every society has its own culture and pattern of socialization. Before the 1960s, when the Western model of development dominated, believing that economic development was equivalent to social development, and economic growth included well-being as well, but in the 1960s scholars began to realize a need to take a holistic view of development wherein economic development is accompanied by well-being, i.e., development in social, cultural, religious, political, psychological and ecological aspects of people from all sections in the society. Besides, they also realized that in terms of social structure and culture, the non-Western societies were distinct from the Western, modern, developed societies wherein economic development, growth could work well to promote people's well-being. Therefore, in the context of the developing societies, until and unless these non-economic factors are included, economic development leads to sheer material progress, not to well-being and social justice, which lacks a human sense of development. The importance of social, cultural and religious factors in social development increases further, especially in the context of rural India, where the rural structure directly connects with the society, culture and religion, which have immense impact on people's life. Without taking into account these non-economic factors, one can't imagine a rural environment or society. A question arises, is social structure consisted of various institutions an essential condition for social development? Social institutions have an ability to adapt to the changing environment and thereby to facilitate social development. The state of harmony between culture, social institutions and religion is conducive for social development. Maintaining a balance between material culture and non-material culture reduces a possibility of cultural lag. The cultural traits have the ability to change rapidly, and so the cultural complex can move step by step with the change. A religious tendency towards progressiveness, rather than conservatism, can play its positive role in social development. So, social structure can play a positive role in providing conditions with such habits and tendencies as they help people adjust with new social situations arising out of day-to-day changes. 2.2.2 Economic factors. Economic factors play crucial role in social development. Karl Marx believed that to make history or society, the first condition for a human being is to survive oneself, for which he needs food, clothes and shelter, which things are obtained only by economic efforts. Any social development can't be imagined without fulfillment of basic needs of food, clothes and shelter. Only after fulfillment of the basic needs we can focus on other economic or non-economic needs, factors. Economic factors constitute an essential condition of availability of natural and human resources which have major role to play in social development. Natural resources such as land, water, forests, animals, plants and minerals determine and ensure livelihood of people, but in the absence of human resources like education, training, skills, technology and health among people, it is impossible to use natural resources. The modern developed mode of production, the distinct and equal system of distribution, the consumption patterns, efficiency and specialization and division of labor are very important factors for achieving social development. Besides, flexible and non-discriminatory economic policies encourage, support and benefit the workers. Taking care of the needs of business persons and investors also plays a positive role in social development. Intervention by the state establishes a healthy economic competition and reduces problems like conflicts, tensions, strikes and lockouts, which helps in economic development as well as social development. 2.2.3 Political factors. Political factors also have an important link with social development. Political stability allows new steps for development, whereas a politically unstable society can never develop. Frequent and premature fall or change of governments is extremely dangerous for development because conducting elections in large democratic countries like India is a very expensive and difficult task. Corruption-free public administration and transparent government policies are an important aspect of social development. Completion of works within a prescribed time in government offices and adequate check over bribery, nepotism, red tapeism, bribery and scams helps. In social development, proper implementation of nation's constitution and its respect by all citizens, and delivery of transparent, equal justice by its judiciary and striking a balance between rights and duties are all such elements as to help in social development. A healthy and corruption-free democratic system, devotion of public representatives to their duty and fair voting behavior, all constitute the basis of a strong democracy, which is directly related to social development. Freedom of expression of the media and press, which are called the fourth pillar of democracy, is the hallmark of a developed democratic society. Significant growth in social development can be achieved by taking proper control of paid news, propaganda and hateful reporting. Thus, in the ideal political model. 2.2.4 Psychological factors. In the entire universe, human being is the only creature with a tendency to curiosity. Motivated by this psychic quality, human beings make new experiments and inventions. Psychological factors refer to the effects that occur as a result of actions and interactions in human mind and brain and the positive and negative effects on society and social environment. A social environment free from worry, fear and frustration encourages human beings to create progressive ideas. In a modern urbanized society, stress is the biggest obstacle in the way of human activity and creative power. Human beings with stress and stressful environment always suffer with unstable brain, which promotes social disorganization. As a result, there is a tendency of deviance in the form of anomie and normlessness in different sections of the society and its surroundings, resulting in breakup of the social system. Sometimes, people even commit suicide in such a situation, which is the biggest hindrance for social development. For reducing deviance, it is extremely important to promote social conformity, for which strengthening of social organization is the first condition. Building of a strong social organization is possible only with healthy family, stress-free mind and happy life, which makes social development sustainable in the society. 2.2.5 Ideological factors. Progressive thoughts and ideology of great persons play an unexpected role in the field of social development, where Karl Marx stresses upon economic factors for social development. At the same time, Max Weber gives more importance to religion or ideas influenced by such ideological differences. The whole world today broadly divides into two camps. One consists of supporters of capitalism and the other is of its opponents. Role of religious institutions in social development cannot be denied. In his work The Protestant Ethic and the Spirit of Capitalism, 1904, Weber says that Protestant ethic is responsible for the rise of capitalism, today found all over the world. Historians and philosophers have considered the role of great Persons very important in social development. Carlyle and Nietzsche have appreciated the contribution of great persons to the society. In India, Swami Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Paramhans unfurled the flag of Indian religion all over the world. Great deeds for India's social revival were done by Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Patel, Lala Lajpat Rai, Madan Mohan Malviya and Chandra Shekhar Azad. To liberate India from the British clutches, an unprecedented contribution was made by Indian women like Rani Lakshmi Bai, Bhagini Nivedita and Sarojini Naidu. Deen Dayal Upadhyay, Dr. Hedgewar and Shyamji Krishnwam have made great contributions to build modern India. 2.2.6 Technological factors. Today's era is the era of technology. Technology encompasses methods, sets of a variety of tools and human knowledge systems that help us achieve physical goals. Advanced technology has always played an important role in social development. In the modern development journey, technology is responsible for the capitalist system, industrialization and urbanization. In the present, ICT, social media, mass communication and internet have played a vital role in social development. Today, in every field, education, employment, medical, household necessities, entertainment and transport or communication, technology is being used extensively. Today, not only the youth but every age group is using technology to ensure their participation in the development and the society. Social media have done successful job of spreading public awareness by reducing the physical distance between people and making easier the information exchange between them. All government and private services are being made easily accessible to the public through information and communication technology, ICT. Internet has become a strong source of knowledge in today's times. Mass communication has strengthened mutual relations of people. Thus, there is a direct relationship between technology and social development. 2.2.7 Geographical factors. Geographical factors include geographical and natural environmental components such as weather conditions, excess rainfall, droughts, famine, rainfalls, mountains, earthquakes, rivers, seas, floods, etc. The natural environment always influences human behavior. Positive environmental conditions contribute to social development whereas adverse environmental conditions impede it. The areas where floods, famines, earthquakes, volcanoes, overflows and droughts often occur lag behind on the path of social development. On the contrary, the circumstances free from calamities prove to be helpful in social development. Natural and geographical factors are closely related to human relationships. Where nature is calm, the people do the work of creation which helps in social development. Contrarily, where natural calamities persist, life is always in distracted conditions which are fatal to social development. 2.2.8 Demographic factors. Demographic factors also play an important role in social development. They refer to size, density, formation, composition and mobility of the population. In a society, these are various aspects and processes of the population. For social development, study of quantitative aspects of population such as birth rate, death rate, sex ratio, etc. are as important as the knowledge of its qualitative aspects. Maintaining a balance between birth rate and death rate is important. A situation of overpopulation arising out of high birth rate and high death rate may cause problems due to lack of working people. Underpopulation also renders a country underdeveloped due to underutilized natural resource. Unequal sex ratio also leads to many social problems, creating adverse conditions for social development. Age group is another important factor in social development. A society of young population progresses socially. Equilibrium between immigration and emigration also increases social development. Malthus, 1798, says that if the growing population of any country is not controlled, then it grows faster than the food supply, making balance between them difficult. So, natural calamities like epidemics, corona, cholera, smallpox, etc., or severe disasters, earthquake, flood, famine, etc., balance the population and create favorable conditions for social development. 2.2.9 Biological factors. Biological factors are directly related to the properties derived from heredity that are transferred from generation to generation. People's biologically inherited properties, height, physical formation, average age, etc. constitute biological factors. Darwin's 1859 principle of natural evolution also links biological factors to human development. The theory of natural evolution has the analogy of social evolution, a process caused by human factors that affect the birth rate and death rate or either of them. Clearly, better adjustment of birth and death rates leads to social development. Through adaptation to biological factors, only the best human species survive in the process of struggle for survival on this earth, creating the best conditions for social development. Thus, factors constitute a set of phenomena in an environment, acting as forces to give rise to or influence a particular phenomenon in the given environment. Such factors emerge from and influence various dimensions of people's life. These factors perceived in various life dimensions are sociocultural, economic, political, psychological, ideological, technological, geographical, demographic and biological. Before we proceed to discuss indicators of social development, let me check your progress. 2.3 Indicators of social development. Can we measure development? Yes, we can. There are different indicators to measure development in its specific states. For example, different sets of indicators point out development in education and health of people. Indicators measure the ideal state of a particular development, the changes seen to have taken place in important aspects of a phenomenon over a time period. Indicators judge the state of the development in terms of numbers. Efforts of a government can be measured with the help of indicators which precisely state the particular state of its progress. Indicators help in understanding where the society stood in a particular situation and with efforts how far it has come within a given time frame to achieve its goal of ideal situation. Indicators play an important role in policy making decisions, on the basis of which governments decide their actions to maintain and improve the well-being of the citizens. As well-being generally can't be measured directly, so the indicators are used as surrogates for direct measurement, which translate abstract and non-measurable concepts into operational terms. For measurement, these surrogates are concerned with quantifiable information. Social indicators can be defined as statistics that usefully reflect important social conditions, and that facilitate the process of assessing those conditions and their evolution. Social indicators are used to identify the social problems that require action, to develop priorities and goals for action and spending, and to assess the effectiveness of programs and policies. United Nations, 1994. Social indicators are measures of social well-being which provide a contemporary view of social conditions and monitor trends in a range of areas of social concern over time. McKeown, 1995. According to Richard Estes, 2005, social indicators are two things. 1. They are direct measures of phenomena they purport to measure, e.g., infant mortality rate, educational attainment level, divorce rate, the number of deaths or injuries associated with civil protest actions, and 2. They are indirect measures of other phenomena, always more complex, that cannot be measured directly or, at least, cannot easily be measured directly, e.g., infant mortality rate is often used as a proxy for the quality of local or national Health system. Divorce rate is often used as proxy for family stability in the number of deaths and injuries incurred in civil protest actions are often used as a proxy for societal stability or cohesion. Hence, social indicators serve as powerful measures of changes in development levels over time and provide direct measures of phenomena of interest to community practitioners. Richard Estes, 2005, mentions three basic categories of social indicators. 1. Leading indicators showing the direction of future economic or social activity, e.g., increases in social cohesion in response to serious external threat. 2. Coincident indicators tracking social and economic cycles with comparatively little time lag, e.g., increases in crime rates during periods of growing unemployment or poverty. And 3. Lagging indicators measuring how the economy or society was rather than how it is or will be, e.g., declines in social spending during periods of economic expansion. These categories of social indicators are applicable to the advancement of community practice, especially in situations for which valid, reliable and timely data are needed, e.g., needs assessment and planning, or in the situations for which the identification of pre-intervention baseline performance measures are desired, e.g., goal setting, pre- and post-intervention assessments, cost estimation, etc. Social indicators also help in assessing the changes occurred over the time in the performance of even larger systems including countries, states or provinces, nations and the world as a whole. Certain scientific criteria are to be met in using social indicators for knowledge-based practice. Different organizations use a number of indicators to measure social development. There are some important indicators that directly influence social development. Let us discuss them hereunder. 2.3.1 Health. Health is the first priority of any developing society. A physically competent and healthy society always leads to progress. So, good health becomes an essential condition for social development. Health condition is examined by using such parameters as life expectancy, healthcare facilities, nutrition, birth. If she were to pass through life exposed to the sex and age-specific death rates prevailing at the time of her birth, for a specific year, in a given country, territory, or geographic area. In India, life expectancy at birth in 2021 is 69.4 years, which is less than that of the world. 72.81 years. Healthcare facilities include the number of hospitals, doctors and nurses and the number of beds and modern equipment in hospitals. Apart from them, most important is easy access of common people to primary health care facilities at minimum cost and in appropriate ratio to the population. Availability of advanced healthcare facilities is a positive indicator of social development. Food is a basic need of human beings, but nutritious food is compulsory condition for healthy and developed society. Nutrition is very important for growing children and pregnant women. Anganwadi Center, Asha, Nanometer, Health Center and health workers play major role in fulfilling nutritional requirements in India's rural areas. Advance immunization against infectious childhood diseases and pandemics like corona is an important part of healthcare. Birth rate, death rate, infant mortality rate and mortality rate of under 5 years children also influence social development. Birth rate refers to the number of live births per 1,000 persons in a given year, while death rate is the number of deaths per 000 persons in a given year. These rates have to be balanced in order to make them positive indicators of social development. Infant mortality rate, IMR, is the number of deaths per 000 live births of infants under the age of 1 year in a given year. A continuous decrease in IMR indicates social development. Gross fertility rate, also called general fertility rate, is the number of live births per 000 women, aged 15 to 44 or 15. 49 years, in a given year. To achieve social development, it also needs to be controlled by the government. Suicide mortality rate is the number of suicide deaths per 0.0000 persons in a population. According to the World Bank report, suicide rate of India was 12.7 per lakh population in 2019, an increase of 0.79% over that of 2018, 2.3.2 education. Among the indicators of social development, education occupies an important place. Lack of education or low literacy rate is a great hurdle in development of the society. So, as an essential condition for social development, honest educational efforts should be made mainly to increase the enrollment percentage of children in primary education, to reduce the rate of dropouts and to increase the percentage of readmission. They are the key indicators of social development. Promoting adult education for men and women increases literacy rate. Efforts for adult literacy also occupy an important place among the indicators of social development. According to UNESCO, 2018, literacy is the ability to identify, understand, interpret, create, communicate, compute and use printed and written materials associated with varying contexts. Literacy involves a continuum of learning in enabling individuals to achieve their goals, to develop their knowledge and potential, and to participate fully in their community and wider society. GAML, 5th meeting, Hamburg, OCT 17-18. According to the census 2011, India's literacy rate increased by 9%. From 65% in 2001 to 74% in 2011. As per the data of the National Statistical Organization, NSO, for the year 2017-18, India's average literacy rate is 77.7%. 2.3 Employment. Livelihood directly relates to source of employment and income. Regular source of income is necessary for development of family and society. Regular employment is a basic condition for regular income, thus indicating its direct relationship with social development. High employability, proper employment population ratio, equitable share of women in wage employment in the non-agricultural sector and high labor productivity are employment-related key indicators for social development. According to the World Bank's collection of development indicators, vulnerable employment in India was reported at 73.98% in 2020. Vulnerable employment refers to the sum of contributing family workers and the employment status groups of own account workers, who are less likely to have formal work arrangements and so more likely to lack decent working conditions. Employment to population ratio is the proportion of a country's population that is employed. Employed people are working age persons who, during a short reference period, were engaged in any activity to produce goods or provide services for pay or profit, whether at work during the reference period, i.e., who worked in a job for at least 1 hour, or not at work due to temporary absence from a job, or due to working time arrangements. People aged 15 to 24 years are generally considered the youth population. According to the World Bank's collection of development indicators, employment to population ratio for this age group in India is reported at 20.69% in 2020, 2.3.4 Quality of life. Helber, 1996, states, quality of life is the degree of satisfaction obtained by the individual as a result of the consumption of goods and services, spending free time as well as the use of other material and social conditions of the environment in which this individual is located, cited in Jankowska. 2014. The quality of life has very profound effect on human life. Social environment affects human beings the most as they live in some kind of social environment throughout their life. Measuring quality of life is a mental exercise that involves various degrees of intensity. While measuring the quality of life, one comes across a wide range of social indicators which include assessment of different aspects of life, attitude towards life, activity and ability to adapt to social and economic changes. A satisfied person has a high level of feeling of accomplishment. Thus, quality can be measured by the degree of satisfaction. Quality has the subjective nature, so it can be measured on an ordinal scale, e.g., high quality, average quality, low quality. Economic approach is one of many approaches to measuring the quality of life. The following are the most commonly used social indicators for measurement of quality of life. Gross domestic product and national income. These two indicators are used for identifying socio-economic development directly and changes in the quality and level of people's life indirectly. But, with the changing time, these indicators, being one-dimensional and constituting average values, have become inadequate to describe changes in social sphere. Also, they fail to reflect the disparities between social groups, regions, countries in terms of the amount of income, the supply of products and services, and participation in social and cultural life. They lack information needed for a locative policy of the state, and so they are not wholly correct measures of well-being. Measure of economic welfare, MU. MU is adjusted account of the national income. This indicator introduces to the category of national income new items, elements that increase or decrease its value. The elements that enhance the value of this measure are estimated values expressing the equivalent of one's own work in the household, natural consumption, leisure time treated as an alternative to the time spent at work, public infrastructure, roads, parks, and private durable goods, furniture, jewelry. The elements that reduce the value of the index include the estimated value associated with environmental pollution, i.e., ecology, expenditure on national defense, and expenditure on commuting to work. Measure of economic welfare is calculated as the sum of positive components, contributing to increase of welfare, and negative components, contributing to decrease of welfare, of the whole aggregate. This measure determines the direction and intensity of changes in levels of people's welfare. However, it does not describe the degree of need, satisfaction, as well as the differences between the degrees of satisfaction of various needs. The method for construction of this indicator is complex, and regular measurement of the phenomena undertaken as well as their valuation is difficult and expensive. Human Development Index. United Nations Development Programme, UNDP, has been conducting comparative studies of social progress in the world for several years, based on the data obtained from almost all countries of the world. Human Development Index, HDI, constructed and used for evaluation of social and economic progress of the countries, is the synthetic measure based on the average of indicators covering three main areas of life. 1. Health, assessed by the indicator of the average life expectancy. 2. Education, assessed on the basis of educational attainments. And 3. Income, assessed on the basis of GDP. In sum, indicators measure the ideal state of a particular development or the changes occurred in important aspects of people's life over the time. They quantify the changes and help the government achieve the goals of maintaining and improving the citizens' well-being. Indicators used as surrogates for direct measurement translate abstract and non-measurable concepts into operational terms. Different organizations use a number of indicators to measure social development. Health, education, employment, and quality of life are some important indicators that directly influence social development, and governments frequently use them in policy formulation for their citizens' welfare. 2.3.5 People's participation and accountability. People's participation and accountability are both essential for social development of any society. Rural development can be achieved in better way through people's participation and involvement in development programs and projects. Participation includes people of different genders, age groups, religions, castes, regions, etc. in the development process. Long back, participation has been recognized as an intrinsic part of the development process rather than a facilitator. Therefore, success of various rural development programs depends not only on effective functioning of various administrative agencies but also on rural people's active participation. Rural development is a process of welfare and development actions by the rural people. Rural development programs constitute a wide spectrum, consisting of agriculture, animal husbandry, cooperation, rural industries, rural engineering, comprising minor irrigation, roads, buildings, health and sanitation, including family welfare, family planning, women's welfare, child care and nutrition, education, including adult education, social education and adult literacy, youth welfare and community organization. Community involvement, participation in development projects indicates growth of democratic ideas. It builds capacities of the community to effectively deal with their own problems, and through it people direct the change in their area. People's participation, besides being an essential component of rural development, is an indicator of rural social development. It realizes in proper coordination of individual and social efforts, in utilizing fully the local institutions' potential, the higher level statutory bodies, the village cooperatives, the village school and other associate organizations such as farmers' forums, youth clubs and women's clubs, and in proper harmonization of individual needs with group needs and group needs with national needs. 2.4 Summary. The phenomena in an environment that give rise to or influence a particular phenomenon therein are called factors. The environmental phenomena that determine social development, positive changes constitute various dimensions of social life. So factors of social development are known by the dimension they emerge from. Socio-cultural factors assume special importance as culture, values, beliefs and habits play a vital role in developing human personality. Economic factors are very important as they fulfill the basic needs like food, clothes and shelter, and so availability of natural and human resources is an essential condition of human survival. Political factors broadly comprising political stability, corruption-free public administration and transparent government policies are no less important for social development. Psychological factors comprise effects of actions and interactions on human mind and their positive and negative impacts on individuals and the society. Enhancing human capability. Advanced technology has always done great service to humankind. Geographical factors are natural, environmental components such as weather conditions, excess rainfall, drought, famine, rainfall, mountains, earthquakes, river, sea, flood, etc. Positive environmental conditions contribute to social development, whereas adverse environmental conditions impede social development. For social development, it is very important to have a demographic balance between birth rate and death rate, low infant mortality rate, equitable sex ratio and favorable portion of youth age group. Biological factors directly relate to the properties derived through heredity, transfer of which has been from generation to generation. Darwin's principle of natural selection links biological factors to social development. Indicators measure the ideal state of particular development, changes seen in important aspects of people's life over the time. They quantify the changes and help governments achieve the goals of maintaining and improving well-being of the citizens. They used as surrogates for direct measurement and to translate abstract and non-measurable concepts into operational terms. Different organizations use several indicators to measure social development, out of which some important ones relate to health, education, employment, and quality of life, which directly influence social development, and governments frequently use them for people's welfare and policy making. Their use requires certain scientific criteria for a knowledge-based practice of social development. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video with the next chapter.